Hey everybody, so I just got an email this morning from Scott Mann at Third Rail, and it was concerning the upcoming Seamans Charger, which I believe is supposed to ship at some point this fall. Well, surprise, surprise, it's gotten more expensive. He's had to add, I think, $100 to the price of the Seamans Charger because of the tariffs, of course. Now, Scott is absorbing some of the tariffs himself, about half of them he's going to absorb himself and then pass the other half on to us, which means an extra $100. I'm not surprised this has happened. These tariffs are making everything crazy expensive. And I have to imagine it's a nightmare for any small company that is dependent on overseas manufacturing. I mean, this is just crazy. Everything is getting crazy expensive because of this. So not a surprise. Now, my reaction, I can afford it, so I'm going to pay the extra money to get the Seamans Charger. I think it's going to be a fantastic model. And I'm also going to pay it because I want to support the hobby and I want to support these companies that make these trains because, I mean, quite frankly, these tariffs are the kind of thing that could sink a company if it goes unchecked for too long. And so I'm going to try to do what I can to support these companies and get them through it. And my advice to everybody else is, if you can afford it, of course, first and foremost, if you can afford it, pay the extra money so that Third Rail can make it through this and so we can support the hobby. And hopefully at some point in the future, this will get resolved and things will go back to relatively normal. But for the time being, everything is just crazy and we got to do our best to try to support these train makers and get them through this storm of tariffs that is making their life a nightmare, I'm sure. So that's my reaction and that's my recommendation to everybody else. If you can afford it, try to support these train makers and get them through it. Anyway, that's it. I'll talk to you later.